In the middle of the pressure cooker, I want to lead us in what we need to know right now to let go of the pressure and to help us to balance out our emotions. And it's the guardian at the gate is about passages into new life, and it's about openings and gatekeeping, and it's like it is preparing us for the new realm that we want to enter in, but it's keeping the gate as well, and it's guarding the gate as well when we are not ready to pass it. And it's the gate of unity that we want to pass and that we want to experience, but it is about we cannot make it happen. And maybe we have the idea that if we do something in a specific way that we can make it happen. But it's not what it's about. It's the passage. And what the book says is the guardian at the gate of unity facilitates the passage of the song into the heart of the singers. And it aids the passage of humans and fairies into unity to be filled by that song when it is their time. And so it is about divine timing, right? It is recognizing that if we are ready or not. And this feels like there is a passage that you want to pass, and maybe you want to pass it quicker than you can because you are not patient. But yeah, we'll see what this means for your life. And this feels like this is what I said before. It feels like there is something that you feel that is not happening quick enough. The growth, the overcoming of obstacles, the thing that you feel like being wrong in your life. And this is like the gate into the next world. And the two sides of it is that, yes, that is true. There is something to be overcome. But on the other hand, there is something that you want to commit to. That is like the ring is showing us that there has to be a commitment. And there has to be an overcoming of your own comfort zone. Something you have to overcome to step into the next area of your life and to overcome this limitation. And I feel that this limitation is a limitation you put on yourself by not stepping into the commitment that you have to step into. And maybe that is connection of these realms, right? We have to commit to be something we weren't before. And it's the immersion of your emotions on the one hand, it's the nurturing of yourself, and oh, wow, this is really beautiful because it is like the divine feminine and divine masculine being connected, and being connected in committing to it yourself. That is really beautiful because it is like there is something hindering you, and that is the guardian of the gate is in this, or at the gate. And in this moment is the part of you that doesn't want to connect these areas of your life. That's the part of you that is restricting yourself in the connection of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And that is really exactly what is needed in these times when we are confronted with retrograde Mars and retrograde Venus. It is the question that we are asked in this moment. What are we able to give up? What are we able to let go? And we have a cat here. I don't want to have this there. So we have, on the one hand, we have the ancestors. And this feels like there is a theme in your life that you committed to, that you wanted to solve. There is a riddle. I would say like a riddle. I don't want to say it's a problem, because it often isn't. It's a riddle that we want to solve, and you already did. And this card is called the Master of Sadness. So you stepped into this realm of emotions. You felt them. And I feel this is like, and it's like a gate as well, right? Moving into the moon. It is like connecting realms with each other. And maybe it is even connecting the worlds, the spiritual world and the 3D world with each other. But it's like the commitment that is needed by you to combine these areas with each other, to combine the divine feminine and the divine masculine with each other. And that's where this guardian at the gate is deciding, are you ready to step into the next era of your life? Are you ready? Because you experienced all the sadness. This is the Master of Sadness. And I can feel that you already did it, right? You allowed yourself to feel all of these things. And maybe there is something like an ancestry lineage where you allowed yourself to step into this place where you wanted to heal something from your lineage, from your ancestors. Maybe there is something that you stepped into to move beyond the limitations of your ancestors. And I feel that this is you allowed yourself to step into the sadness. And the question I would ask in this moment is, did you allow yourself to step out of the sadness again? To step into something else, to step into the joy and into the next era of your life, because it can be, the Master of Sadness can be something where we feel comfortable as well, because we accomplished this. We know how this feels. We know how to get comfortable with the uncomfortable emotions, but can you commit to the healing process that needs to be taken place as well? So are you ready to step into the next place where you overcome your own limitations that came with this sadness, that came with these false things that happened in your life that put you in this place? And so this guardian at the gate is the question, are you ready to combine these these two sides. Are you ready to step into the next place? And we will draw a couple of tarot cards to see what they have to say about this. So, let's see. And we have the High Priestess and the Mother of Coins and the Fool. That is really beautiful, because I would say, yes, you are ready, because there is this intuition. You know exactly what you have to do next. You followed your intuition. You stepped into the embodiment that comes with this sadness and with these allowance of emotions, and you really stepped into these areas of your life, and you embodied your intuition and the security that comes out of your own center. And so that is this, you are ready to step into the next phase, and there is this energy of passion and creation. This can even be a person coming into your life, if we have these mother and father, there are, that's not about mothers and fathers, it's about, for me, it's a queen and kings, right? So there are people coming into your life that will take your word that you are ready, and there is this new offering in emotions. There we can see the pearl inside of the oyster that came with all of your emotions, that came with all of your experiences. And we have the Eight of Cups as well. So that is leaving behind, and Eight of Cups often comes with a picture that we have to leave behind, and we have to overcome something as well, where we go for the next level. And that would be the Nine of Cups. So letting go and stepping into the Fool of the new beginning, letting go. And the Fool is lying on this sadness card. It's the Master of Sadness. It's not sadness, you know what I'm talking about, because you stepped into this emotion because you had to, because you grew up in a world that was a wrong dealing with emotions. You experienced a lot of this, and this is now the moment where you can say, yeah, but I don't have to stay there. I can be the master of emotions, but I can be moving forwards beyond these limitations as well, because there is this Mars energy moving you forward and acting towards overcoming this limitation, stepping into the next area of your life, stepping beyond this gatekeeper, and integrating the commitment that comes with love as well, right? It comes with a connection as well, being in love again, being connected to people you love again, and to nurture yourself and the other one in this. So all of these cups are like an invitation that to step into the next realm and to heal the relationship issues that came with your ancestry. And it's the question of the cards: are you ready to face it? Are you ready to face it in real life? Are you ready to step into the next commitment that allows you to embody all that you learned by making a trust fall and stepping into this new relationship? And I would say it is a relationship reading. Can be a relationship to yourself, of course. Can be a relationship to you stepping into relationship with yourself, combining the worlds. Combining the earthly world with the spiritual world. Are you ready to make this commitment to yourself, and to combine the divine masculine with the divine feminine, and find the balance within. And the Nine of Cups is here beautifully with the Queen of coins, right? So this is the embodiment of your emotions and the overflowing of the wish fulfillment. It's a wish fulfillment card as well, right? Your dreams coming true by stepping into these emotions and combining the worlds. So this is a beautiful reading for showing us the different sides that we tried to connect. And it's the promise that you are ready, to step into the next phase of your life, and that is healing the relationship issues that came with your ancestry, that came with your promise when you entered this earth, that you are ready to heal this. And I want to see. No, that's not the right thing. And that's really lovely. That's the fear coming up. We have this pressure that I talked about in the beginning, that is coming because we sometimes get stuck in this place of mastery of sadness, right? And then we try not to step further because we don't want to risk it again. And this is like the refusal of the call. But the resourcefulness that we can't see in this moment, because we cannot see the woods for the trees, I think it's called. And we need direction, but we don't. Because that's where your own resourcefulness that is connected to your power to create and your power to be connected to your higher self comes in. All of these beautiful, this abandonment. Oh, that's interesting, because I didn't want to say abandonment, but it is about abandonment. That is interesting, because that is where we need the direction, because we don't want to be abandoned again. And this is where we stop ourselves from committing, because if we don't commit, we cannot be abandoned. But that's not the truth. If we don't commit, we abandon our own commitment. If we don't commit to ourselves, if we don't commit to the next part of our life where we step into relationship again, where we promised that we will solve this ancestral theme. And this is the moment where the abundance, and that's what I wanted to say, the abundance of your resourcefulness comes in, your resourcefulness that comes out of your experiences, how often you crossed this threshold, where you crossed your own boundaries, you crossed your own commitments, because you didn't step in. But that's the gate, right? We have the gate. We have the new moment. We have a threshold you are standing on right now. And this is reminding you that you have everything you need to solve this riddle, to combine these energies and to find the balance in these energies. And that is really beautiful. And I want to have one of these as well. We'll see. So Oh, that is interesting. So this fell out of these cards that wasn't integrated there, but I take it because it fell on the table, and it's about the freedom and victimization. So you keep yourself, this is the invitation to let yourself go out of this trap that you put yourself in, where you tell yourself the story of your victimhood. And I don't want to diminish the things that happened to you. I'm pretty sure that you were victimized, but that doesn't make you a victim. You were victimized. You experienced what you experienced, and you experienced a lot of things that were really wrong to treat people like this. But it is your freedom to let yourself go, to let the story go, and to step into the abundance. And it's on this card as well. There is abundance and there is romance. To step into the next romance of your life, to step into loving life again, you know. And this is really beautiful as well, because it is inviting you to honor your own creative force. I think I want to cover her a little bit because we never know. And Orenda is about this honoring yourself for your mystical experiences, for the path you were on, for the creative force that comes out of these experiences. There's these experiences that opened up the gate to connecting those worlds with each other, connecting the beautiful side and the not so beautiful side, and to create from it, and to step into the perfect acceptance that comes with it. And that is really beautiful, because it is like if we want to step over this threshold into the new worlds, combining the new worlds, we have to let go of the stories, but we have to allow to create from these stories without keeping us stuck in there. And there it comes in, this beautiful resourcefulness that you bring to the table, where you can create with all of it. And I am sure that this samadhi and the perfect acceptance leads into that you don't refuse the call anymore, and that you don't need the direction, because with this acceptance and with this honoring yourself and your creative force comes the direction, and there comes the freedom. And this is the moment when we accept all of this. We don't have to do anything anymore, because we can allow freedom to find us. And that is the perfect combination of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, because when we are in this place where we can allow freedom to find us, then we know what we have to do as a next step. Not to open this gate. This gate will open on itself. It is just asking you, are you ready? Are you ready to connect these worlds? Are you bold to step into your purpose? You know, that's your purpose that comes up here. That shows us that it is needed right now for you to grow beyond your own limitations. And I want to have one of these as well. Take this one, and this one, and this one. And so. And then we have again the Ace of Fire is the new beginning, right? And there we have the 10 of Cups, and that is really the lucky, beautiful outcome, and is stepping into the 2 of Fire again. And I think we had the 2 of Wands as well in the... No, we didn't. Did we? No, we didn't. So the 2 of Wands stepping into this creation and opening up your world of creation, and stepping into this spark that comes up with combining these worlds. And you have ideas. I guess you have ideas to how to combine these worlds and how to create with it. And now it's time to step into this new adventure, because the gate, and this is where we started. You are ready? That was the question, right? You are ready. And then we have this card again. The Guardian at the gate is asking you, are you ready to step into your next adventure? Because the combining of the worlds, the combination of your 2 worlds that seem to be not connectable, it is possible, and it is a next adventure you are invited to. Are you ready to take this adventure? Then let go of the control. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to combine these emotions and these forces, the divine feminine, divine masculine. You know when to act, you know when to receive and to step into the next era of your life. It is an adventure. It can be frightening. It can be, but you showed up for this. You came here to this planet for this, and you wanted to heal your ancestor line. So step into the next phase, and that is a new relationship. That is connecting to yourself, having a new relationship to yourself or to someone else, having these forces combined of being on this planet and creating divine feminine, divine masculine, father of flames, mother of earth, or coins, I think she's called mother of coins. The combination, the perfect acceptance of the things that happened. Let go of the victimization. Let go of the idea of there is a story that you are kept in. You are not stuck. You are not stuck. This is the moment of this gate. And this is the invitation to be courageous, to do something nobody ever did before. Go for it. This is the moment. Do we want to have a closing card? I think I want to have one of these so I can read a thing to you. And we will take... Oh, no, there are too many. This is fun. They show up for it. So I guess it's this card. I don't know if it's this way around or... And magic of the moon to manifest. Just as the light of the moon ebbs and flows, all things happen according to a timing that benefits the greater garden of life. How short-lived that garden would seem if all flowers bloomed at once and then it was over. As the next moon grows full, set your intention. Your time for blossoming is near. Oh, I love this. I love this for you because it's like, yes. It's a yes. You are ready. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me and listening and liking and subscribing and all these beautiful things that help this channel to grow. Thank you so much, and I see you soon.